I'm Andrew Rogers. I'm here at Clark Farm in Carlisle, Mass. And right now we're at a section of the farm that's got a lot of forest and rocks, definitely not suitable for vegetable production. And we use this land to produce pork. The idea with raising pigs in the forest is that the pigs can root around and supplement their diet a lot with wild edibles that they will find. They've got a tremendous amount of space. We have acres of forest that they have access to, and they'll run around and have a great life here and finding their own food. We will supplement their food a little bit with some grain that we buy, and we have a tremendous amount of vegetables from our CSA that will be a little bit damaged by pests, and we can feed it to the pigs and turn that into pork. You can actually see a bunch of lettuce and squash and carrots that were, not suitable to sell to the public that we can feed the pigs with. So I think some pigs are coming over right now. They're slowly making their way. And if you're watching them, their grain is on the other side of their yard, and they're walking around looking for grubs and rooting around, eating tubers and who knows what. The variety of pigs that I like to raise is a Tamworth. This is a great heritage breed, and I like them because they're so hardy. Some of the more commercial breeds of pork or pigs, they don't do well outside with the varying climate, the cold temperatures, the hot temperatures. These Tamworths are about 6 months old right now, and I don't know what they're saying to each other, but they're talking about me being in here. They look fantastic to me. They're very healthy, and they're putting on some good weight. Obviously very curious about what I'm doing in their yard. The way we keep the pigs in at Clark Farm is by using electric fencing. This is a psychological barrier. If they wanted to, they could easily just run through there, but they don't. They're pretty happy, and they have all their needs met with the shade, water, food, plenty of space to run around. There's entertainment in here for them with rooting and playing with sticks and whatever else they play with. The fence is about 7,000 volts, which will keep them in for the most part. And they don't look like they're at all stressed or anxious about being in this yard. A big focus with all the livestock that we raise at Clark Farm is we try to think about raising animals almost in a context as if it was a wild animal. And the idea is that if the animals are out on pasture, or if they're living more like their distant cousins lived before they were selected for domestication, the idea is that these will be healthier animals, and we will be eating a healthier meat. We will benefit from the animals being raised closer to the wild ancestors that they came from. It is a far different product than what you buy at the grocery store when you're getting pork that comes from a confinement operation where the animals just eat corn and soy, no fresh air, not allowed to run around. We believe that that's going to translate to a terrible meat, and that's not what we're interested in doing here. We want animals that are strong and healthy and have lived as full a life as we can provide for them.